Mayor Alice, no? Kilala mo ba yung katabi mo?
Ngayon ko lang po siya nakita.
Eh, yung katabi ng katabi mo, kakilala mo?
Opo, si Cassie.
Magkaibigan kayo?
Consider.
Oo. Sabi niya kasi, nung huling hearing, boyfriend niya yung kapatid mo. Tama ba?
Yun po yung deklarasyon po nila.
So, boyfriend nga niya.
Opo, kasi yun po yung sinasabi po din nila sa akin.
So, ikaw, hindi mo ba nakikita na malagkit ang tinginan nila, ganon? Wala ka ba nakikitang ganon? Ha? Hindi. So,
Yun din po.
so napapansin mo rin, no? Sige, salamat. Now, we'd like to recognize Congresswoman Migs Nograles. You are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The questions that I will be asking would be addressed to Ms. Alice Guo. Hi, Ms. Alice. Earlier, you were saying na very adamant ka na hindi ka involved in any of the POGO businesses or anything so related to that, correct?
Your Honor, opo.
And you did an interview na maraming nakakita with Karen Davila last May 2024, correct?
Yes po, Your Honor.
At doon kunento mo yung simple mong buhay, yung income mo, farming lang, lumaki ka sa, pinalaki ka ng tatay mo, and very personal information, correct?
Yes po, ma'am.
And you mentioned the only connection na meron ka with Hong Sheng is because you bought land at ikaw ang translator.
Hong Sheng po ba, Your Honor?
Yes, Hong Sheng.
Hong Sheng, opo. That time po, nag-translate lang po ako for them. And that time, I am part of the land po ni Hong Sheng.
That time. So after that,
Sorry. Land po ni Baofu.
pakiulit. Part ka ng land which, nakukonfuse ka na ata eh.
Opo, Baofu. Baofu is a land development company. And before po ako nag-divest, I think 2021.
So, yun lang yung sinasabi mong, and you said in this interview that talagang you never entered into any POGO business or relations, correct? And you still stand by that today?
Yes, Your Honor.
And kanina pinakita ni Congresswoman Luistro yung mga corporations no that your family has been involved in. I think, can we show the list of the corporations again, please, Secretariat? Ito, so mga 12 po yan. And most of that, family members mo, as you mentioned earlier, kasi dapat trusted ang mga nandyan that you work with these corporations, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, sa simple mong buhay, sa farming, from 2009 to 2023, you were able to do 12 corporations, build 12 corporations.
Your Honor, yung iba po dyan ay hindi operating. Yung iba naman po dyan nag-start 2009 pala, to be exact, si QJJ Farm. So from 2009 pa po yan at hindi po siya lahat operating po, Your Honor.
Okay, you mentioned QJJ Farm. Ito yung pig farm mo. And 2009, you incorporated this kasama ng mga pamilya mo, correct?
For the company po, Your Honor, I'm so sorry. I invoke my right against self-incrimination because I have 8 pending cases po on the court, including AMLAC.
Pakita na lang natin yung list na lang ng incorporators of QJJ Farm. This is a public document anyway. Secretariat, can we please show? So this is you, a certain Sheila Guo, certain Seaman Guo, which is Wesley Guo, tama po ba?
Ma'am, for the business po, I invoke my right against self-incrimination po.
And then, itong si Lin Wenyi, inamin naman po, ito yung girlfriend ng tatay ni Miss Alice na si Jian Zhongguo. And this was 2009. And are you still involved with QJJ Farm?
Ma'am, for all the businesses po, I invoke my right against self-incrimination po.
Okay. Meron naman din tayong document, yung GIS, which is a public document ng 2023 na starting 2023, lahat po involved pa rin. Yung family niya, Sheila Go, Seaman Lee Go, Gian Go, Lin Wenyi. And pumalit po ang si Alexander Abrenica. Who is Alexander Abrenica, Miss Alice?
Alexander Abrenica, wala na po siya, business partner, pero wala na rin po siya sa QJJ.
Isn't Alexander Abrenica your municipal administrator?
Before po.
Before, so in-entrust mo sa kanya ang
Opo.
QJJ Farm.
For QJJ po, ma'am, I invoke my right against self-incrimination po.
But lahat to nag-remain, and we can see no na trusted mo talaga at pinasok mo dito ang municipal administrator mo as admitted by you, administrator mo siya. So makikita natin na yung QJJ Farm ay isang corporation na ang pumalit kay Miss Alice Go ang kanyang municipal administrator, na makikita naman siguro natin madaling utusan, no? So basically, by 2023, dahil wala ka na sa QJJ Farm, ay hindi mo na pwedeng magamit ang pangalan ng QJJ Farm, anything that has to be linked to you, correct?
Ma'am, for the businesses po, I invoke my right against self-incrimination po.
Well, incorporate naman po to let the committee know, pag ganito, ibig sabihin hindi na siya kasama ng farm dapat kasi wala na po yung pangalan niya sa mga corporate documents. However, may isang KYC form ang China Bank, Know Your Customer, which everyone, if you have a bank account, ay ginagawa to yearly. Diba? Pakita po natin. 2023, just to remind everyone, dapat wala na po si Miss Alice sa QJJ Farm. However, dito sa China Bank KYC form, dated 2024 ng February, nandito po ang name ni Miss Alice Lialgo, and nakasulat na siya pa rin, yung business name niya ay QJJ Farm. No? So, kahit na dapat hindi na siya involved sa QJJ Farm, ay mukhang gumagalaw pa rin to dahil nga municipal administrator siguro niya ang pinalit sa kanya, nakokontrol pa rin niya tong QJJ Farm. In fact, with this same bank account ng China Bank na nakapangalan kay Alice Go, do you confirm that in 2022, you wrote checks, 10 checks worth 10 million each to Baofu Development?
Ma'am, I invoke my right against self-incrimination po. Ang
So-
nakalagay po sa check is 2020.
2020, yes, 2020.
Still po, I invoke my right against self-incrimination po, ma'am.
But that is your signature.
Ma'am, I invoke my right against self-incrimination
We have
po.
documents naman to show that that is the signature, and this is the bank account of Miss Alice Go. So nakaka-alarm na very simple na tao na farming ang kanyang business, and nakapag-issue ng 10 checks na 10 million each, no, si Miss Alice to Baofu Land Development. You have another business called Q Seed Genetics Inc., correct?
Ma'am, for all the businesses po, I invoke my right po.
Okay. And the same, since public document naman to, it's almost the same as you can see, Mr. Chair, and to the members, no, na still, it's the same people involved, which is also the same, na halos the same nakita natin sa 12 corporations earlier, as we've seen. For this one, sa QSEED, makikita na naman natin sa KYC documents, no, na siya rin ang nag-apply for the bank account. Miss Alice, correct? Do you know this document?
Ma'am, I invoke my right against self-incrimination
So
po.
makikita naman po natin, same signature, her name is there. Essentially, parang ganito yung nangyayari sa kanyang mga businesses, sa kanilang mga businesses. Si Miss Alice talaga may hawak ng mga bank accounts. Siya yung nag-a-apply sa mga bank accounts. So siya yung nag-hawak talaga, may access sa accounts ng mga different corporations with her name and her family's name. Let's go to Baofu, no? Noong 2019, February 2019, tama ba na bumili ka ng maraming lupa in Anupul, Bamban, Tarlac, Miss Alice?
Sorry, Your Honor.
You purchased land in specifically Anupul, Banban, Tarlac noong February 28, 2019. Do you remember?
Anong pong lot po yun, Your Honor? Sorry.
This is a 10,000 square meters na lot. Ikaw, you bought it from a Restituto de la Cruz.
Yan po yung Baofu po.
Ito yung sinasabi niyong pinurchase niyo na Baofu. And yung pinurchase niyo to, it was classified as agricultural. Correct?
Your Honor, I cannot answer for that.
You purchased it,
Opo.
hindi mo alam kung anong classification ng land. So you can
hindi ko lang po maalala to be exact.
But this is your land and you purchased it. Ang laki-laki ng land na to.
Yes po. Yung reclassification, hindi ko lang po maalala yung reclassification.
Okay, hindi mo maalala. Paalala ko na lang po sa inyo dahil meron naman tayong official document ng Office ng Sangguniang Bayan. Pakita po natin na kayo po talaga ang lumapit sa Sangguniang Bayan. Hindi ka pa po mayor neto, tama? Miss Alice?
2019 po,
Yes,
hindi
so
pa po.
Hindi pa po. So ikaw yung lumapit for the reclassification a month after you bought the agricultural land to reclassify it to be, I think, commercial para makapag-operate on whatever businesses there.
For Baofu po, Your Honor, all the answers po may use against me in the court. I invoke my right against self-incrimination
So for the
po.
information lang of everyone, so a month after the purchase ng agricultural land, nakausap niya ang Sangguniang Bayan para ma-reclassify ito so that pwedeng pumasok ang mga iba't ibang businesses so they can operate. Which alam naman po natin na ito po yung mga sinabi ni Congresswoman Luistro na nag-ooperate ng mga POGO operations doon sa land ng Baofu. And ito yung alarming, no? So Baofu, in 2019, Baofu Land Development as a corporation, nag-purchase ng mga ng land. Baofu mismo nag-purchase ng land. And you're saying, Miss Alice, that wala kang kinalaman sa Baofu except the ownership of the land?
Ma'am, Your Honor, regarding Baofu, I invoke my right against self-incrimination po.
So I'll show na lang to this committee, to everyone, that we have a deed of sale corporate. So, kung a month after lang na-incorporate ang Baofu Land Development, I don't understand kung bakit nakapag-purchase or buhay na ang Baofu Land Development at nangyari itong deed of sale ng pag-purchase ng land before nabuhay pa tong Baofu Land Development. It's very, very alarming. And what's alarming is nire-raise na rin ni Congresswoman Jinky, no, yung mga incorporators part of Baofu, which you said earlier na dapat, diba, kilala mo ang mga kasama mo sa isang corporation. Yung dalawang names po na kasama dun sa Baofu, pakita lang po natin, ay etong ang si Bao Yingling and si Ziyang Huang, which Miss Alice, you said kilala mo tong si Ziyang, tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. And bakit naman makikipag-ugnayan ka sa mga kriminal? Why do a business with them? Do you know that they are convicted?
Your Honor, as much as honestly, regarding Baofu, ayoko na po talaga sumagot. Pero doon sa question nyo po na bakit po ako nakipag-ugnayan sa mga kriminal, Your Honor, hindi ko po alam sila ay kriminal. Ang nakilala ko po dyan is Huang Ziyang. Way back 2017 or 2016.
So you did not do any background check? Wala kang nakikitang news?
Nakikita ko
Hindi mo
normal
nakikita
naman. Labas-pasok naman ng bansa. Normal naman, may negosyo po sa Clark.
You didn't see anything suspicious of them or what?
Nakilala ko po sila na nag-cooperate po sila. Actually, to be exact, isa lang, si Huang Ziyang. Nag-cooperate po siya ng restaurant.
So is out of the other incorporators, isa lang kilala mo, and yet earlier you were already saying you only do business and you will enter business with people that you know and are comfortable with and you trust. So kung isa lang, ano naman tong iba?
Yung dalawa po ang nag-provide ng pangalan doon sa dalawa is Huang Ziyang. Ang kausap ko po dyan, Your Honor, is only Huang Ziyang.
So you basically entered into a corporation na isa lang talaga kilala mo at bahala na tong isa sa kung sino sa ipapasok niya as incorporators.
Your Honor, ang kilala ko lang po dyan si Huang Ziyang.
So it's very alarming, no? Parang, bakit ka papasok na isang business, hindi mo rin pala kilala yung mga nandyan, tapos biglang magiging kriminal. It's kind of hard to believe also na hindi po alam Mr. Chair or walang mga suspicions dyan. Or even kung totoo nga na hindi alam, papasok ka ng isang business na hindi mo kakilala yung mga kasama mo. In 2020, no, ikaw din ba ang nag-apply with regard to Baofu ng mga business permits?
Your Honor, regarding Baofu, I invoke my right against self-incrimination po.
So I'll just show na lang to this committee, Mr. Chair. So to July 2020, si Ms. Alice Guo ang nag-apply ng business permit nitong for Baofu. So, 'di ba kung siya lang talaga yung may-ari ng land and did not have to do anything, hindi naman dapat gagalaw to Mr. Chair or someone else could have done this on her behalf kasi marami naman incorporators eh. Hindi naman pwedeng siya lang, 'di ba? But on July 2020, it was really Alice Guo, her name there indicated siya yung nag-apply ng business permit, ng building permit. At the same time, February 2021, she was the one also, Ms. Alice Guo, was the authorized authorized representative of Baofu Land Development, who signed the lease agreement in February 11, 2021 with Hongshen Gaming Technology.
Your Honor, hindi ko po signature yung nakita ko po sa monitor.
That's not your signature.
That's not my signature po.
Okay, we will take note of that. But your name is there. So you're saying that this is a document that's supposed to be non-existent or someone else signed for you?
For Baofu, I invoke my rights again. I invoke myself against self-incrimination, but the documents in front of me, hindi ko po siya signature.
Nako, it's very alarming that may ganito na umiikot, Mr. Chair, then we have to look into it. Bakit na may pangalan ni Alice Guo dito, no? So earlier, because you've refused to answer my question na signatures mo yung earlier. So ngayon na sinasabi mo hindi mo to signature, yung mga tinanong kong and pinakita kong documents earlier, you can confirm those are your signatures.
Your Honor, regarding Baofu, I will not confirm anything po.
So mahirap na naman maniwala dito kung yan talaga yung signature mo. Hindi. Kung hindi mo rin naman sasabihin na yung earlier signatures ay sa'yo, sasabihin mo right against self-incrimination. Ngayon, biglang you're gonna say that's not your signature with your name. Pero hindi rin naman namin malalaman kung ano na yung totoo because pag tinanong ka na straight kung ano ba talaga yung signature mo, sasabihin mo, i-invoke mo yung right mo against self-incrimination. So, kailangan natin tingnan ano ba talaga yung totoo dito, no, Miss Alice. At the same time, in September 21, 2021, there's also a document na may deed of assignment na, no, this is a few days before you filed, and you said earlier na nag-divest ka na sa Baofu. Correct. You said that earlier naman kay Congresswoman Luistro. And you're reconfirming that.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay. And this was September 2021. So dapat, kung nag-divest ka na, hindi na ikaw ang gumagalaw for anything that has to do with Baofu, correct?
Your Honor, regarding Baofu, I invoke my right against self-incrimination po.
So let me just turn everyone's attention lang to the screen again. Again, the date na sinasabi niya nag-divest po siya sa Baofu is September 21, 2022. However, merong isang unified application form for business permit 6 days after the supposed divestment named under Ms. Alice Guo on the same land na doon sa Baofu. This is supposedly wala ka ng kinalaman sa Baofu, Miss Alice. 6 days after. Tama?
Your Honor, tama po.
And then, September 28, meron pang building permit na nasa pangalan mo rin. And nakasulat dito, yung owner is Alice Go / Baofu Land Development. So dapat hindi na pangalan mo lumalabas dito, tama?
Your Honor, hindi po ako gumawa ng building permit. And I have no idea na yung building permit po, nakalagay pa rin po sa pangalan ko after my divest po.
So, are you trying to say someone has been using your name?
Your Honor, regarding Baofu, I invoke my right against self-incrimination po.
Okay. And October 2021, October 25, 2021, there is also DNR Environmental Compliance Certificate issued by the DNR at nandyan din ang pangalan mo. Now with Baofu.
Your Honor, hindi ko rin po alam kung ba't andyan yung pangalan ko.
Well, nakasulat din naman dito na sa sworn accountability statement ng ECC that ikaw talaga ang owner nito. May July 21, 2022 also na building permit on the same, mayor ka na ba na to? July 2022. Mayor na po kayo nito, Miss Alice, no? At kayo pa rin ang nakasulat dito. Mayor na kayo. Kayo naman po nagsasign ng building permit. Hindi niyo po nakita na ang pangalan mo nandyan.
Your Honor, hindi po ako nag-sign ng building permit at hindi ko rin po nakita yan. Ngayon ko lang po siya nakita.
Ngayon mo lang nakita to. Nandyan yung pangalan mo. Ang dami naman pala nating dokumento pinapakita na nandyan yung pangalan mo at hindi mo po alam. So, ang dami nangyayari pala under your corporations and under people using apparently your name or different signature na hindi natin malalaman dahil ayaw mong sabihin sa amin na lumalabas dito yung mga pangalan mo at hindi nyo po alam. Tama po.
Your Honor, regarding Baofu, I invoke my right against self-incrimination po.
So it's very alarming, Mr. Chair, no? Parang ang daming nangyayari na may mga gumagalaw na kahit nag-divest na po ng interest or ng shares itong si Miss Alice ay gumagalaw pa rin ng isang corporation with her name. And Mr. Chair, alarming din na ngayon po, sinasabi naman po ni Miss Alice na hindi naman niya alam ano nangyayari. So just to summarize, despite the divestment in September 21, 2021 ni Miss Alice Go, nakapaggalaw under her name ang Baofu, which is the land where all these POGO operators have been found, Mr. Chair, na itong Unified Application Form of Business Permit, September 27, 2021, nandun sa pangalan ni Alice Go na dapat hindi kung nag-divest na po siya. Even September 28, 2021, yung building permit po, Mr. Chair, nandun pa rin yung pangalan niya as the owner of Baofu, pero nag-divest na po daw siya. Even the Environmental Compliance Certificate dated October 25, 2021, nandun pa rin ang pangalan niya kahit nag-divest po siya. Even dun sa sworn accountability statement, nandun nakasulat explicitly, siya din po ang owner. And eto, siya na po yung mayor nung panahon na nag-renew ng business permit ang Baofu. Di pa rin niya alam na nandun din yung pangalan niya, siya na po yung mayor doon. At na-renew pa rin yung business permit na ang pangalan niya nandoon as the owner ng Baofu. So, lahat to, Mr. Chair, it's alarming kasi sa mga abogado kasi, meron isang pagdating sa mga pieces of evidence, Mr. Chair, mas mabigat ang documentary evidence kaysa sa testimonial evidence. Dahil mas madali naman talagang mag-imbento, magsinungaling, or gumawa ng kung ano-anong kwento. At pag tinapatan na ng dokumento, na nandun yung pangalan, nandun ang signature, mahirap naman po yung tanggihan at mahirap sabihin na hindi nag-i-existo, Mr. Chair. Ang dami-dami natin pinakitang dokumento. And it's very alarming, no, that we see these documents, there is some denial or refusal to answer, Mr. Chair, on these documents we're presenting. Kasi siguro nakikita natin unting-unti ang katotohanan na Miss Alice Go really is involved with these POGO operations na kahit sabihin niya in public nagpa-interview po siya at dito po ay mukhang hindi rin niya tayo sinasagot ng maayos even in the Senate kasi unting-unting napapakita natin ang katotohanan. Ang katanungan ko lang, Mr. Chair, kailan ba talaga sasabi ng totoo itong si Miss Alice? No? Kasi nakakapagod na niloloko yung tayong Pilipino, niloloko niyo po yung Pilipinas. No? At sana po, sa mga ibang magtatanong sa inyo, magsabi na po kayo ng totoo. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congressman Nograles.